Alright, this poor guy's going up against me a second time, and I've got the giant card a second time. Bless his heart. Poor guy. Alright, we're going to make a left side push again. We're going to sell that turret. Now we'll go ahead and unlock a giant. We're going to go with the worm this time, since I did Raiden last time. He may be expecting it. So I don't want him to see it coming. It does mean I'll break from my typical aerial unit in round... does mean I have to break from my typical typical aerial unit. I'm gonna have to break from it, whatever I'm trying to say, in order to do this giant unit as a worm. Hoping he sees this. Oh, giant, same setup. He's gonna come raiding like he did last time. I'll guard. And instead of me like, ha, it's worm. I didn't go raiding. We'll see. Unfortunately, one of those marksmen locked onto the tarantula before the crawlers could absorb the hits. His DPS is significantly better than mine, so he will win this first round. I was just hoping to kill one tarantula at least. And I did, yay. Ruh-roh. Plucky little guys, you can do it. No, you can't. Alright, same setup. He's like, oh my gosh, the guy's doing the same thing again. Once again, to get that worm on the board, I can't take anything that costs 50, as much as I want that. So we're going to go with the Mustang, even though I really want the other stuff. We're going to sell the turret. Throw out another one of these guys. Put this guy. I could have sworn I left enough room for two of these side by side, and somehow I did not. I'm going to have to sell this guy to make room. That's really, really annoying. I can't begin to describe how annoying that is. Set up like so. Ah, I can't level him. Oh well. Hopefully there's no sentry missiles. The other thing is he's going heavy into marksman, which I'm okay with that because worms are not weak to marksman. They get up close and personal while traveling underground. The marksmen don't get to use that range advantage. That was clever. Don't think he's going to really work this time though. Yes, those crawlers protected against the tarantulas. He's gonna be, oh man, he's doing worms now? I got the marksman for the raiding. Even has anti-air on him, how about that? Oh, he did get my tower. Not enough though. Let me get my other tower. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what we're doing next, right? 2 worms! Supply enhancement. Sell this guy. Drop a worm on the board. Put it side by side. That's what I meant to do, and I screwed it up by putting that crawler where I did. I'm going to bring this crawler back, put it there. We're going to boost this tower up 1 notch. We're going to call that good. He brought the fort out. That's not a bad answer. It's tanky. Has decent firepower. Just not enough for 2 worms. That's 48,000 to 65. It's 20,000 points of difference. So sure, it's not bad. But the worm has another extra 1,000 damage, and it travels underground, so it's hard to hit. Unfortunately, he locked it while it was stuck on chaff, but now his fort's going to be stuck on chaff, so ball's in the other court now. Like that. Boom. Good. Pop my tower now. Good job. Good timing on the tower. Just like that. That's why I call it a good timing. This might not be such good timing. he have culling rounds? He does not. He's gonna wish he did. Improved fort wasn't a bad choice. Super heavy armor. Ouch. Can't do anything with that now. Give it to you since you're eating the most and you got targeted by him. Underground threat. We'll drop one of these guys right here in the middle to help guard. We'll take one more. Put it over here to help trickle in a little bit there. We're going to sell the wall. I'm going to buy another unit. Drop another chaff. You know how much I like my chaff. There we go. Nice and set up. Lots of nice chaff. Good attack group. Need to get high explosive to clear out his chaff if he goes with a couple more, which he hasn't yet. So I haven't bought the tech. But maybe after this round I will. Be pretty helpful, I think. Nice. My chaff got in there just in time to distract the fort, keep him off the worms. How wonderful is that? Alright. These worms just keep on breaking through. I was like, did he put that on there? He did. This crawler's like, what do we do to deserve this? We're going into the teeth of all these units. There's an deployment slot. It's just such a sweet tech. Drop it at the crawler. Oh, don't disconnect me. Come on, man. Drop 2 more crawlers on the board. We're going to tech this one more time. We're going to drop a shield in case he decides to sentry missile this time. And we're going to call that good. He went with the flamethrower, the Vulcan itself. I did say I was going to go high explosive. I didn't. I went with a 3rd worm. I felt like that was better than high explosive. But maybe I shouldn't high explosive. We'll see. He's going to have better chaff clear of that Vulcan on the board now. It's no longer tied 2 tarantula to 2 tarantula. So I'm probably going to want to change that up. Ooh, power drill on them. That's interesting. He also went with shield. Okay. No tech enabled on it though. I was gonna say, I didn't think he got the worms. Where did the other 2 go? They're just slow coming up. No, terrible, terrible timing on that tower. Still got a live fort here. But it's about to be a dead fort. That marksman's like, no! Kablooey. It might be game. Not quite. Not quite. You just got the marksman for anti-air, that's it. Melting point's tempting. Honestly, the worm's doing pretty well. We'll go marksman. That's where his Mustangs are over there. That's right. Did say go high explosive, so I am. We will go ahead and borrow so I can put this guy down once and for all. I'm going to go a whole bunch of chaff here. I'm going to go strike, get them up out of the ground faster. Right out there, I think, is where they're congregating. His fort ever... No, it never leveled. He bought the Phoenix as well. Glad I got mine then for his counter, because I've only got one group of Mustangs for anti-air. Had a hunch he was going to try it. Ooh, the missile strike's devious. I almost shielded and I didn't. I kind of wish I had. High explosives definitely doing a jam-up job taking care of his chaff. The strike is a good tech to purchase because it helps me get out, get the damage in, get back down faster. That was hurtful for him. I feel bad. I'm just ripping his MMR right out of his hands. Not for you. Alright.